All right, there is Meli Kalikimaka. That's the first one you're going to hear, probably a few over the next couple of weeks on Island Time. That is Steel Margarita. That is the Steel Margarita, our next guest on the telephone tonight. She's got a brand new Christmas CD called Tropical Christmas. And before that, we had Casey and the Sunshine Band from their brand new Christmas CD, A Sunshine Christmas. And let's go over, I believe, in PA. We have Terry on the telephone, right?
It's Terry, yes, but it's not PA.
Where are you from?
L.I. L.I.
L.I. Okay.
Where's L.I.?
L.I.? I'm not sure. Where?
It's an island. I'm from an island.
Long Island, New York.
Long Island. That's right.
I don't know why I thought you were from Pennsylvania. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's okay. That's not a big deal.
I do hear the Long Island accent a little bit there.
Yeah. I was actually born in the Bronx and, live on Long Island. I'm a big Metro parrot head.
Oh, okay.
I actually belong to two parrot head clubs, the Fort Lauderdale Club, which is the Barefoot Children one, because I have a condo in Florida. I'm going down there on Wednesday.
Okay, that's right.
So, traveling around.
I got to see you perform a little bit down at Meeting of the Minds. You were down in Key West last month.
Yes, I was.
And I know that you've been working on your...
I was going to say, that's an...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say you've been working on your...
That was an amazing time.
Yes, it was a great week in the sun, yeah. Did you get to play around quite a bit that week?
Just a little bit, not too much. I played Mallory Square, and then one night I was playing with John Friday at the Rum Barrel for a few hours.
That's the night we were there. Yeah, we saw you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That night. Yeah.
And Danny Hoya jumped on stage for a while. We were there for that.
Right. Yeah, Danny. She's really great. Really nice girl.
Absolutely.
Very talented girl.
And you're kind of new to this scene because I know your non-Christmas album, I guess, is what we're trying to say. Your Steel Drum Music CD just came out, and now you have the Christmas one, right?
Right. Exactly. So now I have two. I mean, I really haven't been in this, in the trop rock world very long. I started playing, I think it's about 4.5 years ago.
Okay.
So I really came a long way. Came from nothing, and I still have a long way to go, of course. Yes. I mean, compared to, the people I look up to in the field that are, trop rockers, but also, steel pan players.
Sure.
Like, of course, John Patty and, Buffett's guy, of course, Robert Greenwich. He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you sound
really... So, I have a long, long way to go. But considering I started at ground zero...
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm really very happy.
We're very excited here at the show about the new Christmas CD, just in time for our Christmas shows here. It's called Tropical Christmas. And on stage, right. Terry, do you go by that strictly, the Steel Margarita?
Yes, I go by Steel Margarita. I usually don't add the but okay. I think it's really cool that you're doing that. I like that. The Steel Margarita.
Okay.
It makes it sound a lot better.
Okay.
Makes me sound a lot more credible, I guess.
Okay.
That's really cool. So, the Steel Margarita.
We'll go with
my
that.
First name is Terry.
Terry.
Yeah. Terry yes. Muldoon. And, so I'm glad you like the CD. That's really cool.
Is it funny?
I have 13 songs on it.
13 songs, yes. So all the favorites. And, of course, we love Meli Kalikimaka here at the show. It's a favorite, the Hawaiian Christmas song.
Yeah, that's been my favorite. So, it actually was hard to pick, songs because there's so many great Christmas carols and, and ballads. And I wanted to have a few songs for the kids because I actually work with children.
Okay.
I work in the special ed field.
Oh, is that right?
Currently, probably for another couple of years. I work part-time, so I try to do, right now I'm making it work with the two jobs.
I have a friend that does that as well. He works in that field.
Yeah. It's a great field. I really love the kids, too. And, love the music. But, hopefully in a couple of years, I'll just be doing the music and traveling around more
now,
than I do, right?
You said you've been doing this about 4.5 years. Did you just pick up the pans as an adult, or did you learn it a long time ago? Or
No, I only started playing it the 4 years ago. I really didn't have a musical background.
okay,
Other than before the pan, I was playing a tabla. I'm not sure if you're familiar with a tabla, which is, some people call it a dumbek or a
okay,
tabla. It's a Middle Eastern drum
okay. No, I'm not
shaped
familiar.
like an hourglass. You play it on your lap.
Okay,
So I was a belly dancer for several years before I got into the steel pan, Caribbean thing. I was into the Middle Eastern thing.
I remember
So I was playing.
reading
yeah.
about that. Yes, I did read about that. You were
Yeah.
a belly dancer.
Yeah, yep.
That's
And that was a lot of fun. I really, really loved it. I never thought I would ever give it up. But then once I got involved in the pan, my husband's the one that kept egging me on to try it, and for a lot of years.
Okay.
I should have tried it sooner, but I always thought that it would be, way too difficult. I think a lot of people tell me they want to learn,
Well,
but then they don't. They think it's too difficult.
I was just going to say, we actually at our house we got one of those baby jumbies, they're called. For
Jumbie Jam.
Yeah, from Panyard, and it's a lot of fun. But we just don't have the time to dedicate it to it. But we've tried it, and it is a lot of fun. It's a great instrument, I think, to try to learn. Even as an adult, I know it's a little harder for us adults. To learn.
I actually have one of those Jumbie Jams because I do. So once in a while, I teach classes at the library. I also do drum circles. I don't know if you know about drum circles.
Not really, no.
Which is a completely different thing. A drum circle, I bring drums for like 20 or 30 people, and we all sit around the circle. We, create rhythms together.
Okay.
So I do that also.
Sounds
but
fun.
I did buy a Jumbie Jam, a couple of them, because I did a couple of steel drum classes for teenagers at the library
Okay.
to introduce them to the steel pan, because although some high schools have it, most of the schools do not have, any introduction to the steel pan. So most kids have never, they've never seen it, they've never tried it. So it's pretty cool, to let them try something like that.
Yeah, we're lucky in this area, especially down in Akron, Ohio. There's a lot of we're friends with a couple of teachers of the instrument, and they tell us what a positive effect it has on the kids. It's really a great thing. So yeah, the more more schools we can get it into, the better, right?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. The website is steelmargarita.com, and you can find out where you're going to be playing. And do you travel? I mean, I know you were in Key West, but do you travel for the shows much, or is it mainly New York right now?
Well, mainly Long Island, but I actually do play a lot on the Jersey Shore.
Okay.
In the summertime, like starting in Memorial Day weekend, I'm booked down there. Then I'm down there. I'm kind of like every other weekend. I'm in Jersey Shore, and then I'm on Long Island. But I also just started playing in Florida too. I have. I'm going down there this week, so we have a boat parade down there this weekend. It's a Christmas boat parade on the Intercoastal.
Awesome.
So I'm playing a little bit down there, and I have a wedding booked down there in April. I have some weddings booked, around. I'm actually playing for it's called One Particular Flocking.
Oh, yeah.
You ever hear that?
Yes, we talked about it on the
big
show.
Parrot Head event. It's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's actually I think it's the Pennsylvania club and couple of the New Jersey clubs. So I'm going to be involved in that. That's going to be the weekend of April 30th.
Fantastic. Yeah, we've been promoting that event. Yeah, it started last year. Yeah.
Yeah. Will you be going to that?
I don't have to think about it. Maybe. We'll see if I can swing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'd be awesome. And so you get down to FLA pretty often, so that's a good thing as well. You get the warm weather.
Oh, yeah.
So being in Long Island...
Eventually I
was going to say...
hope to be down there in the winter, eventually.
Of course. That's the place to go in January. Are you familiar... Are you friends with the Goombas? Because they're in that area as well, the young
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned that, absolutely. Yeah, Richie and Cosmo.
Oh, beautiful.
They're great people. Yeah, they live not far from me. Yeah, and they actually play a lot in Florida.
I'm Goomba
They play a
DK
lot
whenever
in
they're on the
Florida.
show. I'm Goomba DK and Amo. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to
Yeah,
play.
you guys are Goombas.
We're
That's right.
Goombas. Always, of course. I got to see them play
Cool.
at Schooner Wharf during MOTM. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're really great.
Well, Terry, thank you so much for taking a few minutes, and we'll have you on again down the road. Talk about the regular non-Christmas CD. How's that sound?
Okay, sure. Yeah,
And,
definitely.
The website is steelmargarita.com.
Right.
And
People can they can still order it now in time. If they want to give it as gifts. A lot of people have been ordering, and I just mail it. I could mail it to them. I could mail it to the person they want to give it to.
there we go.
And yeah, it's pretty easy.
And if you want to book her for a show or an event or whatever, I'm sure you can do that on the website as well, right?
Absolutely.
There we
Yeah,
go.
my phone number's all over the internet.
There we go. All right, Terry. Well, thanks so much. Big fins up.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Amo.
Amo had to take off, but you're much welcome.
Oh, okay.
You're much welcome. We're going to play Frosty the Snowman, and one of these days, hopefully, we'll get. Well, we did see it for a minute, but it wasn't long enough. Hopefully, we'll get to see a whole show next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Big
Thank you, Dennis, so much.
Big fins up,
Thank
Terry.
you. Have a great night.
You too. Merry Christmas to you, of course.
Keep warm. Keep warm.
We will do our best.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Ciao.
Here she is, Steel Margarita with Frosty.